Good morning, dear students. Today we are discussing the chapter of class 11th, Youth and the Tasks Ahead. It is actually a lecture given by Dr. Karan Singh. So today I will be discussing something about the author, and I will give you the brief summary of this chapter, and also we will try to do some solved questions on the text. So in the next point I will split this lesson into two. इस लेसन को मैं दो हिस्सों में तकसीम कर रहा हूँ यूथ एंड द टास्क्स अहेड के हवाले से, जो डॉक्टर करण सिंह ने एक यूनिवर्सिटी में लेक्चर दिया है। इसको दो हिस्सों में तकसीम कर रहा हूँ मैं। एक इसकी समरी दे दूंगा आपको और करण सिंह के बारे में बताऊंगा, और फिर इसके जो क्वेश्चन जो आपसे पूछे जा सकते हैं उनको दो हिस्सों में तकसीम करके आप तक पहुँचाने की कोशिश करूँगा। नाउ टुडे लेट अस कम, first of all, let us see something about Karan Singh. I am reading it aloud for you. Karan Singh was born in Cannes, France on 9th March 1931. करण सिंह जो है वो फ्रांस में पैदा हुआ। वो फ्रांस का रहने वाला नहीं था, वो जम्मू कश्मीर का रहने वाला था। ये बात आपको जहन में रखनी चाहिए, और वो भी जिंदा है। करण सिंह का बाप हरी सिंह, महाराजा हरी सिंह आपने सुना होगा। चूँकि इसका बाप बादशाह था इसलिए इसकी पैदाइश फ्रांस में हुई 9 मार्च 1931 को। His father Hari Singh was the last ruler of princely state of Kashmir. उसका बाप जो था वो जम्मू कश्मीर का आखिरी महाराजा था। His mother's name was Tara Devi. He had his schooling at the Doon School, Dehradun. इसने देहरादून में पढ़ा है। He has completed the graduation in arts faculty from Sri Pratap College, Srinagar. He did his MA and PhD in political science from Delhi University. Karan Singh was appointed as the regent of Jammu and Kashmir state in 1949. यानी इसको बादशाह बनाया गया 1949 में। He was then the youngest regent of the state. He worked as the governor of Jammu and Kashmir state from 1965 to 1967, served as member of the Lok Sabha for a span of 17 years, 1967 to 1984. He lost the Lok Sabha election in 1984. He was the Indian ambassador to the United States in 1989-1990. The book Brief Sojourn is the outcome of his enriching experience as the ambassador. He worked as a member of the Rajya Sabha from 1996 onwards. Thus, Singh has a vast political experience. Also, with his political career, he was a great academician too. He worked as a chancellor of Banaras Hindu University, Jammu and Kashmir University, Jawaharlal Nehru University, and NIIT University. He is the recipient of Padma Vibhushan, and he received this in 2005. Towards a New India, 1974, autobiography 1989, Hymn to Shiva and Other Poems 1991, The Transition to a Global Society 1991 और some of his books, यानी ये किताबें भी इस आदमी ने लिखी हैं। अब ब्रीफ समरी हम देखेंगे यूथ एंड द टास्क्स अहेड. Youth and the Tasks Ahead is a speech given by Karan Singh. Karan Singh tells the youth to become responsible citizens of India. He appeals the post-independence generation to realize their responsibilities towards the nation. Freedom should not be taken for granted. The youth should maintain and strengthen freedom. The youth should serve the nation, accelerate the process of economic development, demolish poverty, and strengthen the fabric of democracy. They should make India a secular and democratic nation based on the principles of justice, liberty, equality, and fraternity. Karan Singh states that the immense strength of the youth should be properly canalized. The youth should safeguard the nation, which has two ideals of secularism and democracy. They should have a commitment to safeguarding the nation. Mere desire to serve the nation is not sufficient. It should be accompanied by the ability to do so effectively. In order to serve the society effectively, it is important for youth to develop their physical, intellectual, patriotic, and spiritual dimensions. Karan Singh states that it is a continuing process. The youth should give their wholehearted participation in nation building. The youth can serve the nation by transcending political, communal, regional, and linguistic diversities. Thus, Karan Singh appeals the youth to undertake the noble tasks of defending and developing a free India. Now let us come to the solved questions. Now you see, question 1 goes like this. Why does the author say that people who belong to his post-independence generation should not take independence for granted? The answer goes, we won our freedom following years of servitude, and all this required incredible battle and sacrifice. The author asks the post independence people to take care to abstain from being easy and complacent. They should not underestimate autonomous on the grounds that it upkeeps is a more grave assignment than its accomplishment. Now question number 2 goes like this. The writer feels that the youth can be a great source of power to the nation. Why? Do you agree with him? Give reason for your answer. The author feels that youth can be extraordinary source of capacity to the country. It is this power be appropriately channelized. If this power be appropriately channelized and they are pursued to follow optimism and vitality without being aggressive, they can extraordinarily fortify their country. They would then be able to protect secularism and idealism on which a powerful country is established. I completely concur with the author. Means I agree with the author. In fact, youth can be incredible source of capacity to the nation. They have to provide leadership in all the fields of life. However, they have to prepare and train themselves to achieve the objective of country building. Now the next question is, a mere desire to be a service is not enough. It must be. What are the abilities the writer feels that youth should be equipped with be to able to serve the nation? Answer is this, to the writer, the youth should equip themselves with physical, mental, moral and spiritual abilities. Discipline and teamsmanship are required for every one of those expecting to join the defense forces. Then they should go for and endeavor to get scholarly capacities of the most astounding request in this atomic age, and should not enjoy purposeless and troublesome interest. What's more, they should avoid getting engaged with gathering governmental issues and spotlight themselves on national improvement. They should likewise develop unadulterated patriotism, nationalism, and other worldliness, so as to have the option to take a stab, settled and congruity among individuals following various beliefs and religions. Now, question 4 is, having muscles of iron and nerves of steel. What does it mean? It means being both physically strong and mentally fit. Now, the next question is question 5. Besides physical endurance, the author talks about three other qualities that are essential for the defense personnel. Which are they? As indicated by the creator, physical endurance is fundamental for defense forces. There are three other attributes which the youth intending to join defense forces must have. These three qualities are the characteristics of discipline, cooperation, and corporate advancement. Now, question 6 is, we live in a highly competitive age of science and technology and can no longer afford the luxury of mediocrity if we are to forge ahead. By this sentence, the author means that. Now, there are so many options. I have only chosen the options that is most appropriate. The author alludes that we should be intellectually superior to make progress in science and technology. Now, next question is question number 7. According to the author, those undergoing higher education constitute the privileged elite. Why does he think so, and what does he expect them to do for the nation? Now, answer is, the writer aptly feels that those experiencing advanced education comprise the elite world. In a developing nation like India, an enormous number yet are as yet unfit to procure even primary education. The author is in this manner anticipating them that they should reimburse their obligation to society by not squandering in a single moment of their scholastic life in worthless and problematic pursuits. then again they should do their best to become capable and productive in their particular fields of study, so that they can serve the country with greater capacity and efficiency. So this is the first part of this lesson. Tomorrow inshallah I shall be with the next part of this lesson. Till then, have a good day. Goodbye.